Hey! Look, welcome to SAFC Fan TV. Apologies that we're a little bit late. We've had some technical difficulties.
Well, we've just done 5 minutes.
No, shut up.
To nobody, actually. So
we've had some technical difficulties of getting things on. We're all sorted now, so there's nothing to worry about. Before we start, let's get the housekeeping out of the way. Of course, we are sponsored by the One Football app. This is a great football app. If you haven't seen it yet, then you need to check it out. You can get all the latest breaking news on your club as it happens. All your player stats and everything are all in there, so you can keep bang up to date with all the things at your club. No matter what football team you follow, that doesn't matter because they are all featured in the One Football app. The good news is it is free. You can download the app in the link, which is in the description below. And once again, I want to say a massive thank you to One Football for sponsoring the channel. Tonight, joining myself, I have my lovely wife, Kaza. Kaza, how are you doing?
I'm all right.
Have you had a good day?
Yeah. Well, you should know because you've been with us all day. Yeah, it's been a nice day. Just stayed in out that horrible weather.
Well, to be honest, I mean, if we are being honest with you, we did drink a little bit of vodka last night, like, didn't we? So have we not been very well today?
No, I've been all right.
Oh, well,
I'm hardcore, mate.
You are hardcore. Of course, we are live, which means you can join us via the chat. What we're going to do, I'm going to bring you commentary from Sinsel Bank, and Karen is going to keep her eye on the chat. So if you want to chat Karen up, that's exactly how you do it. Do you want to give a shout out to some people we got in there already?
Yeah, we've got Cyber Jeff in there. So if you lose tonight, who are you going to blame? The ref, the weather, or even blame Lincoln of cheating?
Well, Cyber Jeff, who are you going to blame?
I'm blaming Jeff.
All right. Let me quickly, because Thane's in there as well. Nathan Keys, you can read them out in a bit because I want to go through the teams if I can. Charlie, all sorts of people sorry, you cannot keep nicking my mouse. Just let me get right. Now you can have your mouse back. There you go. Right, so what we'll do is we will run through the team lineups for you. It's looking very much like there's a lot of the kids in there. So you have to ask the question, is Lee Johnson taking this seriously? We are the Papa John's Trophy holders. Of course, that fantastic win at Wembley. And what are you laughing at already?
Jacob. Evening, you lovely treacles.
Oh, right. There you go. So, of course, there's a lot of kids in there. A lot of people will say anyway, it's all about focusing on the league, which is the important thing. We've got to get promoted. We've already got the EFL Cup. What's the matter now?
I'm showing them my t-shirt.
Oh, look at the t-shirt. By the way, this is the SAFC Fan TV t-shirt. It's a one-off, and I don't know. Are we going to produce them and sell them or what?
I don't know. But it's just because I didn't want to wear a footy top.
All right. Well, if you like the t-shirt, modelled by my lovely wife, and we're getting a good enough response, then we'll sell them on our we'll sell them on our site. We'll do that. Right, it's looking like this. Then the Sunderland team, which we have scrolling across the bottom anyway for you. It is Lee Burge, Kenton Richardson, Frederick Alves, Oliver Younger, Denver Hume, Dan Neal, who is the captain tonight, Harrison Sonner, Alex Pritchard, easy for you to say, Aidan O'Brien, Ellis Taylor, and Will Harris. That is the lineup. On the subs bench, Carney, Embleton, O'Nine, Armand, Newell, Kachosa, and Wen. That is the team. As I've said, he's chucked the kids in there. We're going to be playing a 4-2-3-1 formation, is what we're looking at. Quickly looking at the... can I have my mouse back? Thank you. Sorry. There you go. You can have it now. You can have it for good. The Lincoln City team lines up like this. And goal, you got Sam Long. Then you got Regan Poole, Lewis Montsma, Max Sanders. Number 10, Chris Maguire is in the starting lineup for Lincoln City. Then you got Anthony Scully, Akib Adelicon, whatever, Joe Walsh, Remy Longdon, Lassie Sorensen, and Jamie Robson. We know Jamie Robson, don't we? He works for Heineken.
Yeah,
Must have been the same one.
I don't think it's the same one.
I don't think it is. They've only named 4 subs, it looks like down here. Matt Boylan, Conan Bramall, Dan Lundidno will do.
I would say Lundulu.
Lundulu, and TJ Tayoma on their benches, looking like so far. Kaza, what's happening in the chat?
We've got Thane in there. Evening, Thane. Nathan Keys. Come on, boys. Please win tonight. SAFC till I die. Ryan. Evening should be interesting game with these younguns. Adam Young. Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Stephen Ensel. We love you, Kaz.
Oh, so do I.
Stephen.
She's lovely. Should have seen her, the state she was in last night. Oh, ridiculous.
Lauren Kenny, evening for Lynn Kaz. Hope you're well. Marion Trials. Hello, Karen and Phil. Stephen Ensel says, Kaz, if you do better than Phil, you can sack him.
Can't sack me. I'm sackless. Hey.
And then Carl's in there. Good evening, Philly and Karen. And then our Jacob. Evening, you lovely treacles.
Treacles, me old treacle. Is that it? Are we doing silence? I didn't know you were just going to stop.
Scrolling down.
Well, you should just pick out the best ones.
Jeff Holcroft by CONRAD's changed. Hopefully that's for the better.
Right, fair enough. It's this is Dino next to us, actually. Rough as a Badger's in there as well. All right, Philly and Kaza. Papa John's trophy then, is it that important really? You know, what about a score prediction?
Well, because believe it or not, I did do a little bit of research.
Shut up.
I did.
No.
I did. I went on live score earlier and I was
should be on that one. Why are you not using the One Football app?
Oh, I forgot about that. But anyway, I went on there and I just wanted to check where Lincoln was in the 16th in the table. So based on that, I'm going to go 2-1 Sunderland. And that haven't had the best start of the season, have they?
Well, no.
I know this isn't the first team either, so...
How do you know it's not? Do you know that is not Lincoln City's first team?
Because you said that.
No. Do you know that's not their first team?
No, it was.
Oh, our first team. All right, okay. That's fair enough then. Right, so you're going, Kaz are going 2-1 to Sunderland. Fair enough. You know what? I still think we're gonna be. I mean, there's a lot of kids in there. Like, I don't want to go the same as you. I would have gone 2-1 myself, but I did say 3-1 on when I was on the Sunday bunch. So I'm going to stick with 3-1. I haven't put my bet on my 3-1 bet, have I?
No.
I should have done that, shouldn't I? Have I got time? Right, back to the chat then. Kaz will keep you entertained while I'm just doing a little bit of online gambling.
Andy Hayes says, nobody ever predicts a clean sheet anymore. Well... I don't know.
We got clean sheets, haven't we?
Yeah, but is the weather going to be a factor tonight? Are we going to blame the weather? I don't know.
It looks all right. It doesn't look like it's raining or anything like that. We can't really blame the weather, I would have thought.
Jacob Kirkbride, I might actually fall out with you, Jacob. Because I let Philly treat you to a trip down south to QPR in the cup, I beg.
Jacob, we are actually coming down to QPR for that game. So don't worry about that. I take it you're going to go as well. I would imagine he will go. Now we are going to QPR, aren't we, babe?
No,
we are.
We've got Colin B in the chat. Hi guys, how are the lads? Sharky HD, you all right?
You all right?
Who else we got? That's about it, really.
All right. Well, the teams are out. What colour are Sunderland playing in, Karen?
Red and white.
No, that's Lincoln, darling.
Is it?
Yes,
I thought you were trying to be funny.
No,
I was, to be fair, I hadn't looked at. I was looking at the chat.
All right, fair enough.
It's a good job. I'm not doing the commentary in it.
It is really.
Yeah, they're in yellow. Then they're away strip.
Well, to be fair, I mean, your commentary would probably be better than mine, but we'll see how we do. I mean, there's a lot of youngers in there. I'm not going to recognise any of these. They're on the pitch anyway. Sunderland are going to be kicking from right to left in this first half. Game is about to get underway, and we will we'll try our best to keep you up to speed.
There's not many there, is there?
Well, it's the pizza trophy in it, so I mean, it's not like there's going to be a lot up for it. Right, let me just get this new score up here then, and we'll scroll across the bottom of the score. It's going to be Lincoln City to kick off, and unlike Dino, I haven't got a clue who's playing for Lincoln City. Dino has he does his homework and everything, but we'll try our best to keep the commentary going for you, and Kazza will do a little funnies in between. We're kicking off. Ball with Lincoln at the back. Sunderland starting to press. And ball hoofed up forward on the left-hand side. Just goes straight through to Richardson, I believe that is, who passed it back to Lee Burge in goal. Hoofs it forward into the Lincoln half. We are on the left-hand side. Ball with Lincoln City, and they start to attack. Chris Maguire puts the ball in and it's offside, so it's okay. The Chris Maguire on the left-hand side put a ball through to the Lincoln City player. I mean, you can't even see the numbers on there. Who was, I think, Longdon, moved in the box, but he was offside. So it's a free kick to Sunderland. Lee Burge hoofs it up right forward, and it goes from one goalie to the next goalie. Anything on the chat, Kazza?
Colin B says, "Hey, sort her out, Philly." I think that might have been because of me saying that playing in red and white.
Oh, I thought he meant sort you out. Right, okay, fair enough. Right, ball back in play. It's with Lincoln City. Comes up the halfway back. Sunderland on the ball. It is Dan Neil through the middle, coming through. He puts it out wide to Taylor, it was, and back inside. Dan Neil takes a shot. It's a goal! Oh my word! Probably 25, 30 yards out, center of the pitch. Dan Neil takes a shot, top corner. What a goal! Not even 2 minutes on the clock, and it is Sunderland 1, Lincoln City 0. Let's just change the score for you there. We'll get that sorted. Can you leave the mouse alone while I'm trying to do this? Man, away. Play the game. So, I mean, there it is. I mean, a fantastic goal. I mean, from outside the area. So, Lincoln City 0, Sunderland 1 down there, and it is
Dan Neil.
It is Dan Neil. Second minute, I would say. So that's a cracking start then for Sunderland. 1-0 up already. Karen, do you want to take the commentary while I'm
Please don't chuck us under the bus.
Right, okay, let's get that back up on there. There you go. And we need the...
They've got the long sleeve shirts on tonight, Sunderland, haven't they? Wimps.
Right, fair enough. Right, we're back in play then. So, good start. Oh, I put Lincoln 1-0 up, man. What are you doing? All over the place here. There you go. That should be better for us. Right. So 3 minutes in already. Sunderland are already winning 1-0. An absolutely superb goal from Dan Neil. Sunderland back on the ball. It's down the right hand side to Aidan O'Brien. It was. It's gone out for a throw in to Lincoln City. If you want that over there, you can. And on the ball, then it is. Right, it's gone out again. All right, it's going to be a throw in now from Kieran Richardson's going to take it inside there to 43. Sonna Right. And it's going to go, they just saved it going out for a corner. It's out for a throw into Sunderland. We're on the right-hand side, just about level with their penalty area. Anything happening in the chat, Kazza?
I think Carl Stewart's down there tonight. He's seen there's 300 down there tonight. So 300 have travelled down.
Oh, well done.
Well, fair play to them. Who scored Joseph Belinzi? It was Dan Neal. Tony Lee's on there. Are you all right, Monkey and Kazza? Why is he not calling me a V?
I wonder. Yeah, I wonder. Right, okay. Right, we're back in play anyway. Denver Hume back in the team there on the ball. It goes back to, I think it's Younger. We're on the right-hand side. Aidan O'Brien just back in the centre. And it's through to, honestly, Pritchard there. Pritchard through the middle. It's gone out wide. We're back inside. It's laid off again. So I think it was back into Dan Neal, who had another shot there, which was just gone wide of the post. We're back in play with Lincoln City, playing it out from the back on their right-hand side. It's intercepted there by Dan Neal to Pritchard through the middle. Oliver Younger puts it forward. It looks like he's going to be given offside. Is he? Yes. Played offside. It's going to be a free kick to Lincoln City. Good start then for Sunderland already. 5 minutes in, we're already 1-0 up. Cracking shot from Dan Neal. Kazza, anything happening in the chat?
Tony Lee says, I don't think Phil. He's just
removed it.
DJ had put, come on lads, 3 points tonight. Colin Bay Cup game of lol.
All right, well, Tony Lee took his comment out, but I'll tell you what it said anyway. I don't think Phil's going to challenge Dino as commentator of the year. I know Dino's the king, but I'll do my best for you, you know what I mean? Right, Aidan O'Brien coming through the centre. All right, still on the ball, just on the edge of their area. He puts it out wide to we're back in the man, all over the place here, man. Right, we're back through the middle. It's all the kids we've got in. Pritchard on the ball, intercepted by Lincoln City. It's put back to just outside their area. They're passing around their back four. Loads of space. Back again, as we said, across their back four. Out on their left-hand side now, still with their defence. They're not doing a lot with it. It's just going backwards and forwards. Back to their keeper. And again, back to their keeper. What is going on, man? Away. And their keeper puts it out for a throw-in to Sunderland then. Taken, and it's gone back to Kenton Richardson, I think that is. No, sorry, it's Sonner. And Denver Hume on the ball on the left-hand side. Pritchard, tries to put it through to Aidan O'Brien, and he is fouled, which means we've got a free kick to Sunderland. We are just on the left-hand side, about halfway in the Lincoln City half. It's going to be Pritchard to take it, and it's out to Hume. We're on the left-hand side again. It came to Pritchard. It's gone off, and it went out. We thought it was going out for a corner, but it looks like an offside has been given. It's going to be a free kick to Lincoln City. Anything on the chat?
Well, apparently Neil Thomas says Greg has scored for Rotherham. And Emma's in the chat. Hello, you two. I love the T-shirt. So there you go.
Right. Well, the T-shirts could be made available.
Well, that could be a wedding present.
There you go. Yeah, Emma, that's your wedding present sorted. Well done. All right, we're back in play then. It is Lincoln City on the ball, still in their half, through the middle of the pitch, and on their defence, just coming forward, just about to come over the halfway line. Ball intercepted and given away back to Lincoln City. They're attacking now down their left-hand side, just about to come into our box. Ball into the box, and it's cut out by, on the ball is 30, we haven't even got 37. Sorry, just talk amongst yourselves.
31 maybe?
Oh, sorry about that. No, it's not. Right, we'll find that. Just ignore me. I'm just trying to suss out who these players are.
Anthony Lee saying, where's Captain Hemorrhoid tonight?
He's working. That's the thing. So, right, anyway, Lincoln City back on the ball. They're just inside the centre circle, just inside our half. It's come out on the right-hand side, Lincoln City. Back, just passing it across the back four, really down here, though they are very high. Coming into the Sunderland half on the left-hand side. Lincoln City still on the ball. And, right, I've got to wear... It's not 35. Harris is obviously 37. There you go. Right. Right then, Lincoln City across the back, still in place. Just not a lot happening really. It's just getting past about. Anything happening on the chat?
Is Dino dating Myra the Neat? Thompson says. And
no, because Myra's son didn't send us the link to her.
Well, and I only found one on Facebook, but it wasn't the correct spelling, but I've decided it's her anyway.
Oh, well, we don't know.
But we're not sure.
Yeah, we are. We're trying our best. Right, back in play, Sunderland on the ball. It's just put out a play by Denver Hume. It's thrown to Lincoln City. It's all the way back to their keeper. And still Sunderland winning 1-0. 10 minutes gone in the game. Across the back for Lincoln City on the right-hand side, coming forward is they're into our half. Ball played out to Chris Maguire on the right and swiftly cut out by, I think that was Kieran Richardson. Kieran Richardson, I'm all over the place. Kenton Richardson. Right, back in play. It's back with Lincoln City, back in their half. They are pushing forward, coming into the Sunderland half now. They're just on the halfway line. Ball back across to Lincoln City, switches it to the left-hand side. And they are just down to our byline. They're trying to get across into the box. And it's cut out by, I think it's Alves down there, but ball has gone back to Lincoln City. Ball through. And it's been cut out by Ian O'Brien, who's right back just outside our penalty area. Dan Neal on the ball through the centre, switches it over to Denver Hume, who comes back inside to Richardson. Alves is into our half, right up on the right hand side, and now just cutting inside. There's a ball right over to absolutely nobody. Pritchard too far, and it's just gone out for a throw in to Lincoln City. Kaza, what's happening?
Eugene McGeever's saying, what do you think of the international break now instead of league football?
I hate the international break, but never mind. Anyway, we are back in play. Lincoln City on the ball. It's just a bit scrappy really at the moment, right? It's intercepted by Ian O'Brien. It comes out to Dan Neal. Same place again. Has another shot from roughly the same place where he scored. But this time it was a lot tamer, low, and straight into the keeper's arms. What does Tony Lee say there?
He said the international breaks are
S***E. What does that mean?
Ooh. And Carl's just took it into a nice Irish stew, which is perfect on a night like this.
Right, okay. Right, back in play then. Denver Hume intercepted, and it's gone back to Lincoln City, just outside the box. They're in the box. They have a shot, and it is straight at the goalkeeper. That was Akeem Delican there taking the shot for Lincoln City. Ball is rolled out at the back there, and it's back to Lee Burge. Puts the ball out to Denver Hume. Denver Hume on the left-hand side to Pritchard. Pritchard goes back to Hume. Hume across to Alves. Alves just bringing the ball forward into our half now, right? And it's through the middle to Sonna. Sonna on the ball and just puts it wide. Bit of a long pass there, but Pritchard picks it up on the left-hand side. Pritchard with the ball puts it back to not to Denver Hume, puts it back to Oliver Younger. Alves back to Younger in the middle, back to Alves. We're still in our own half here, just about on the centre circle. Back to Younger in the middle, puts it on the left to Pritchard. Pritchard brings it into the Lincoln City half. Out left again. Denver Hume is further forward and he's tackled by a Lincoln City player and it goes out for a throw-in to Sunderland. Anything on the chat, has it?
Bulldog Fitness is on there. What's up, guys? I love the background. And Colin B, I've had mince and dumplings. I feel like a fat elephant now, lol.
Right, fair enough. Right, we are back in play. It's Oliver Younger at the back, spraying it wide there to Dan Neal. Dan Neal across the centre to Son, who puts it through to Aidan O'Brien, who's fouled. Oh, he's not fouled. All right. Right, they're on the break then. Lincoln City coming forward with Akeem again. He's going to take a shot and it's blocked, well blocked by Oliver Younger, but he's still back in the box with Lincoln City. Tries to get across in, blocked by Oliver Younger, goes out for a throw-in to Lincoln City. They are quite far forward, just almost on our corner flag.
Usually MacGyver's just put in there. MacGyver, sorry, Crew 1.
Usually MacGyver.
Yeah.
Him.
Well, he wants to watch himself because that's DJ's job and he doesn't like you.
All right. Good night doing that. Hugo's in there as well. Hello, lads. That's Hugo from Portugal. Corner Sunderland. Chris Maguire to take his sprays it right too far. That was O'Brien at the back. Sonna trying to get it out. Still with Lincoln City on the edge of our box. And good tackle there by Aidan O'Brien, but they've got it back again. And now Sunderland have got the ball with Dan Neal, who brings it up the pitch. We're just coming to the centre circle, down the middle, tries to spray it wide. It's intercepted by Lincoln City, who now put it forward. Ball again to Delican, who puts it into the box. It's over everybody, and it's gone right the way across. And we are coming out the back now with Sonna on the ball. Just again spraying it across the back. That's Richardson. Again to Dan Neal in the middle of the centre of the pitch. That's a foul on Pritchard. Just in the centre circle, just outside the centre circle, actually. And we take the free kick to Oliver Younger. Younger back to Alves. We're just coming up to the halfway line. Brings it in the halfway. That is Sonna on the ball. Sprays it out wide. And it's coming back there to O'Brien as it's now. It's still scrappy here. Sonna, we're on the right-hand side. All right, Sunderland on the ball. It looks like it's come all the way back again to Oliver Younger. Again, just passing it across the back here. Younger to Alves. Alves back to Younger. Younger puts it forward to Dan Neal. Dan Neal bringing it just over the halfway line to Sonna in the centre. Pritchard on the ball now. Pritchard to Neal, but back to Pritchard. Sprays it right forward. Tries to get it up there to Harris, I think it was, but couldn't quite make it. Denver Hume pressing. It's back with Lincoln City now. Just bringing it outside their area. Spraying it across their back four. And Lincoln City still on the ball. There's 18 minutes gone. It's still Lincoln City 0, Sunderland 1. We've got just over 90 people on the stream. If you can just hit the thumbs up for us, that would be great. 62 likes already, if you can do that. Ball's gone out of play, and it's going to be it looks like it's going to be a throw-in to Sunderland. Good, that's what I like. Right, throw-in taken. It's thrown back to Alves across the back four to Younger. Younger to Sonner. Sonner inside to Pritchard. Pritchard tries to get to O'Brien. It's intercepted, and it's won back by Sunderland. O'Brien on the ball. It's gone back to Pritchard. He's missed it. It's gone to Hume. Denver Hume puts it back to Oliver Younger. Oliver Younger goes all the way back to Lee Burge. So we got a Younger on the ball, puts it across to Alves. Alves in the middle to Sonner. Sonner just sprays it wide, gets it back again down there. Taylor back inside to Dan Neal. Dan Neal all the way back to Lee Burge. And Lee Burge still on the ball. He's on the ball. He's on the ball. Sorry. Dan Neal sprays it forward, tries to get it to O'Brien. It's intercepted by a Lincoln City player, heads it out for a corner to Sunderland. Anything on the chat?
The Bristolian Mackham says, my heart sunk when I noticed the Kings playing against us. Colin B, how are the lads thrash him? And
right.
Well,
just for another second, because we're going to take this corner. Right, it's going to be a corner for Sunderland. It's whipped in, and I think it was Hume or Younger, one of them at the back there, tried to get his head on it, couldn't. It's not gone out. It's still in play. Something happened I think there must have been a foul given. Has it gone out for a throw-in? It's actually right. It's gone out for a throw-in, so they deemed the ball went out of play. One of their players injured. That's Regan Poole for Lincoln City, but he's up. He's all right. Right then, it's going to be a throw-in to Sunderland, right down by their corner flag. Hume to take that. Hume inside to O'Brien. Hume puts a ball into the box, and what's their keeper doing? It looked like it was going to be easy for the keeper, but must have swung out and he flapped at it. So the ball still with Sunderland. Alves on the ball, squares it back to Oliver Younger. Oliver Younger sprays it left to Denver Hume. Younger just inside our own half, sprays it forward now to what's she doing, man? To Harris, who actually puts it out for a throw-in. Right then, Lincoln City on the ball. Lincoln City back to their keeper, Sam Long. Switches it now. Dangerous. Passing it about in their box, Lincoln, and we're starting to press them. So they were a little bit panicky there, but they're back on the ball now. We're all right. They've just come into our half with Regan Poole. Regan Poole back inside to Max Sanders. Sanders then sprays it over the other side to, I think that's Robson. It's back inside. They're attacking now, just outside our box, down their left-hand side. Puts it in, but it's cleared and out for a throw-in by Sonner. Throw-in to Lincoln City. Anything happening, Karen?
Nefarious Dave's asking what the weather's like in Lincoln tonight. It looks all right, to be honest. Pitch looks fine.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad. It looked like, I think that might have been Chris Maguire there outside the area. He's just had a shot. It's gone over the top. No need to worry about that. Still, Sunderland are winning 1-0. 22 minutes on the clock. Who's Harris? I believe it's Will Harris. He's not related to Rolf, is he?
I've got to hope not.
Yeah, so that's what we got. Just let me have the mouse set there, because I want to just while we update that. There we go.
Colin Swinney saying, great job, Kaza. When are you on the Sunday bunch?
Oh, you can't be going on the Sunday bunch. Look, mate, give her an inch, she'll take a mile. Right then, it's going across the back. Then we're back in play. It is Oliver Younger who puts it forward to Pritchard. Back to Younger. Younger back across the back to Alves. Alves back to Lee Burge. Again, just that's a bit slow, but never mind. Right, ball forward into their half. Pritchard tries to put O'Brien through, but it doesn't get. It's intercepted by Lincoln City. Lincoln City cut out by O'Brien. Back to their keeper, Sam Long, who hoofs it up, and it's just gone out for a throw in to Sunderland on our left-hand side. We're just about halfway into the Lincoln City half. It's going to be Denver Hume to take the throw. So Denver Hume with the throw-in, a bit scrappy. It's gone back out. It's gone out of play, and this time for a throw-in to Lincoln City. Anything on the chat, cousin?
Nefarious Dave saying, well, Black Cat, I hope they are warmer than I am. I wish I could afford to put the heating on. Blankets out.
For the lads. Get your blankets out for the lads. Right, since intercepted by O'Brien, and Lincoln have won it back again. We're pressing really high here, right? We're just outside their area. Dan Neil on the ball, just outside the area again, where he scored from. Still on the ball. He sprays the ball wide to, I think that was Richardson out on that side. Richardson then back to Alves. Alves all the way back to Younger, back to Alves again. We are back in our half. Alves out wide there to Richardson. Richardson back across to Oliver Younger, just on the edge of the centre circle. Younger back to Alves, through the middle to Dan Neil. Dan Neil out wide to Sonner. Sonner goes back to Oliver Younger. Oliver Younger through the centre to O'Brien. It's been passed about, but it's all still just in the Sunderland half. It's now spread forward up, and it's nowhere. It's got by a Lincoln City player. Harris trying to press him down there. Ellis Taylor again pressing the goalie, but quite comfortable. Lincoln City on the ball with Chris Maguire. It's put out by a Sunderland player for a throw-in once again to Lincoln City.
We're just under 26 minutes gone on the stream because DJ is asking that.
Well, we're 25 minutes in on. We're almost 26 minutes. Still 1-0 to Sunderland. Dan Neil in the second minute. We have got a player down now for Sunderland, and I do believe that player is.
Shona?
It's not. Sorry. Lincoln City player. Sorry, the player is Akeem Delican is down. It looks like he's going to be all right, to be honest.
He's just being a bit dramatic, isn't he?
I think he is. I think he's being a bit of a big baby. Anything happening there on the chat? Can we have some more likes or anything like that? 100 people watching the live stream.
Because it doesn't like me, Philly. She never reads my comments out, DJ. That's not true.
Why did you not read DJ's comments?
Well, I will if you had anything good to say.
Oh.
Sorry, DJ.
You're trying to say DJ's got no crack like? That's terrible.
Carl's asking, will you be in the Wheat Chief next Wednesday before Sunderland v Man United under 23s?
No, I won't be.
Is the answer to that question.
Yes, of course. That's been rescheduled now. It was a postponed game, and it's now going to be played on Wednesday evening. That is next Wednesday, Sunderland versus Manchester United. That is in this same competition in the pizza trophy.
DJ is saying, I think we should be playing.
You don't have to read every one of his out now, He's not that funny.
We should be playing our red and white strip to make it easy for Philly. And Jeff Hallcroft says, it's at this point Terry sings, take it away, Kylie and Jason.
Right, Taylor on the ball then. Sunderland just inside their half to Daniel. That looks like Richardson all the way back to Lee Birch. Lee Birch to Oliver Younger. Oliver Younger out to Denver Hume is tackled and eventually goes out for a throw-in to Lincoln City. Lincoln City to take the throw-in back into their half with Max Sanders. Sanders across the back. And very slow game, Kaza. Really. Back to the keeper, Sam Long. Again, they're panicking down here. But still on the ball, Lincoln City just into the Sunderland half now. Centre of the pitch. It is, I can't see their numbers. That Max Sanders out on the left-hand side. If I don't know who it is, I'll just say it's Max Sanders.
Right.
And do that then. So Lincoln City pressing, just trying to get it into our area. Looks like the ball was cut out by, I think it might have been Taylor, I think possibly has gone out for a corner to Lincoln. Quickly taken. They are outside our area on their left-hand side. Ball put in.
Ooh.
Oh, ball put in, and it's
Saved.
punched away by Lee Burge. It's gone all the way across. Back for throwing. Lincoln City starting to press a little bit now. Maguire on the ball, puts the ball in, intercepted by Oliver Younger. Ball's gone out for a throw in. It's Lincoln City on their right hand side, about level with our penalty area. That was the ball there from Adelican, who had the shot there and saved by Lee Burge. Throwing to Lincoln City. Ball in. It's just again sprayed back into the middle now, right in the centre circle to Max Sanders. I know that was actually him. Down their left hand side now. Ball won and was intercepted by a Sunderland player. It's back now with Lincoln City. Lincoln City in the centre circle. And again to Chris Maguire on this right-hand side. Maguire puts it forward, but puts it out of play. And it's going to be a throw-in to Sunderland. Kaza, anything happening?
Kugashan, Maravan, amazing stream. Hi guys, off the topic, but I'm an Arsenal fan. I want your guys' views on our absolutely idiot manager. What's your thoughts?
On their idiot manager?
Yeah. So Carl's put sack Arteta.
Well, to be honest, my views on it is when Arsenal were giving it the big one about complaining about Arsene Wenger and stuff like that, when you was, in the Champions League year in, year out, I said, just be careful what you wish for. And there you go. So, to be honest, if you want news on Arsenal Football Club, then Jacob, who works on our channel, is the man. The man to speak about with that, because he is a secret Arsenal fan actually. Right, we're back in play, but ball's gone all the way back to Sam Long, the Lincoln City keeper, sprays it wide at the back to, I think it's Jamie Robson on their left hand side, back to Sam Long. Sam Long, the keeper, out now to Regan Poole. Regan Poole. On this side, I'm just guessing at these players, by the way, but it sounds good, doesn't it?
It does.
31 minutes gone. Sunderland still winning 1-0 at Lincoln City. A second-minute goal scored by Dan Neil. Lincoln City coming down their left-hand side now. A bit on the edge of our penalty area, back inside Chris Maguire. Chris Maguire across to Sorensen. Sorensen out wide now to... That must be Jamie. No, Regan, who's really far forward, right? Regan
Poole.
Yeah, puts it back to, well, that's what I meant to say. Well, I got half his name right, didn't I? Right, then it's back just inside our half there on their left-hand side with Lincoln City. Lincoln City on the ball. Again, it's going to go, it's not going to go all the way back. They're just passing it across their back foot. And there it goes back once again to their keeper, Sam Long. Sam Long, still on the ball, hoofs it forward now, just kept in play, and it's picked up by Alves. Alves just into our half to Dan Neil. Dan Neil turns his man, he's coming forward. He puts it through to it's nearly. Yeah, it was a good move. I think it went through to Taylor, who tried to put Harris through in the centre, and it just went through to the Lincoln City keeper. Lincoln City now coming down the left-hand side. It's in the centre. We are just outside our area. It's put through to... Oh, it takes a shot. What a save. Just on the edge of our area. It was Sorensen on the ball. Took a shot. Great save by Lincoln City, but Lincoln's still on the ball. Maguire takes a shot. It's deflected. And it's gone out for a corner to Lincoln City. They were pressing then, ball out to, I think it might have been Sorensen, it could have been Longdon, took a shot, and it was saved by Burge. Corner now, inside the box. Oh! And again, I think it was Chris Maguire, but another good save by Lee Burge. Lincoln City now starting to press, but I think an offside has been given. They've had a little spell there where Lincoln was starting to press, get into our area, and
He just saved the day, only.
he has a couple of good saves there from Lee Burgess. I was just seeing the replay again. So a ball put through there. I think it was Chris Maguire was, and again a cracking save from Lee Burge. Offside given. Lee Burge is to take the free kick. And who's it forward? Kaza.
Oh. We've got Flavio in there from Brazil. I've lost him. Where is he?
You've lost him. Right, anyway, Flavio from Brazil. Anyway, Sunderland just had a shot. It's gone wide of the left-hand post. We are back in play. And Lincoln on the ball. Again, coming in the box. And went down like a fairy. Trying to get a penalty and absolutely no way. Sunderland back on the ball. Pritchard tries to get it. Harris tried to put Pritchard through. Offside given. It's going to be a free kick to Sunderland just inside their half. Free kick to Lincoln. Lincoln put it out wide to, that is Longdon. It's intercepted by a Sunderland player, but Max Sanders back on the ball for Lincoln City. Just inside their own half, sprays it across wide to, once again, to Regan on this right-hand side for Lincoln City. Ball passed back to Monsma, who sprays it across the field to that Lincoln City player, whoever he is. Lincoln City now spraying it forward on their right-hand side. It's going to be too far, and it's picked up easily by Chris Birch. Anything happening, Karen?
William Thompson, is it raining? It doesn't look like it is, to be honest. It looks fine. Nefarious Dave,
it's raining in my heart.
Do you know if Lincoln have made loads of changes too? Do you?
I'm not sure, to be honest. Anyway, we're back with Pritchard on the ball in the Lincoln City half. On us down the centre to Denver Hume. Hume passes it back in our half to Oliver Younger. Oliver Younger on the ball, looks comfortable. Oliver Younger at the back there, passes it out wide to Alves. Alves, who sit forward. And again, it's through the middle to Dan Neal. Dan Neal puts it to Pritchard. Centre. Pritchard's going to have a crack. No, he's not going to have a crack. Still Pritchard in the centre is fouled. He is fouled. Free kick to Sunderland. Right, dead centre, just outside the D. You like the D?
I love the D.
All right. Just outside the centre. It's just slightly further back from where Dan Neal scored his goal, I think. So it's obviously they're going to have a crack at it here, without a doubt. Standing over the ball, looks like who have we got there? It looks like we've got Sonna and Pritchard there. So I don't know any one of these going to take it. They're obviously going to go for a shot from this distance. It looks like it's going to be Pritchard who's going to take the free kick. So we'll keep you up to speed with this and see how it did. 37 minutes gone. Takes the free kick. Shot. Oh,
what a waste.
Well over the bar. Waste of time. 37 minutes gone. Sunderland still winning 1-0. Kaza?
Derek Simmons is in the chat. I'm a Newcastle fan. Can we have Arteta and you can have Bruce I pay his taxi? Colin Major, I love the shirt, Karen. Mad Mackerman also said it might be an ask, but he loves the shirt as well. Is it a prototype?
Well, to be honest, we'll tell you at half time because we're back in play now. All right. So we'll mention the t-shirt at half time. We can tell you that. We might as well get them sold. Right, anyway, back with Lincoln City on the ball, just inside their half. Well cut out by Aidan O'Brien. Aidan O'Brien now just outside the centre circle, going out onto our right-hand side. Puts the ball back to Alves. Alves squares the ball to Oliver Younger. Oliver Younger to Sonna. Sonna puts the ball forward, but it's intercepted by a Lincoln City player, but it's gone back to Aidan O'Brien. Aidan O'Brien puts it to Alves. Alves coming now down the right-hand side, just inside the Lincoln City half. It's put forward. It's come back to Dan Neal. Dan Neal to Sonna. Sonna to Pritchard. Pritchard, he looks like he's going to have a shot. He's not. Went through to O'Brien. O'Brien back to Pritchard. Pritchard tried to put it in for Sonner to have a crack, but it's too far. Intercepted by Lincoln City. Lincoln City in their own penalty area. Back to Sam Long, their keeper, who hoofs it out for a throw-in to Sunderland on the right-hand side. And it is going to be Kenton Richardson to take it. Richardson to Alves. Alves to Oliver Younger. Oliver Younger just inside our half to Aidan O'Brien. Back to Younger. Younger coming forward. It's out wide to Hume. It's very high. Hume coming through the middle now. He's got no support. There you go. It's gone to Sonner. Sonner, it's gone out wide to, I think that's Richardson, who's trying to put in Harris. It's intercepted by Lincoln City. Lincoln City now on the ball, trying to put through. It is Chris Maguire. They are on the edge of our area now. Right hand side, Maguire, ball in the box. Absolutely nobody there, but still played it safe. And Richardson just puts it out for a corner to Lincoln City. Corner being taken from Lincoln's left-hand side. So that's going to be whipped in. Corner comes in again. Easy. Punched by Burge on the edge of the area. Oh, that was a bit scrappy, but Pritchard tried to get it out. Its foul has been given, and it is a free kick to Sunderland. There's 40 minutes gone. It is still Sunderland are winning 1-0. That second minute goal from Dan Neil, cracking goal just from outside the area, and gave Sunderland that early lead. Ball back in play to cross the pitch to Oliver Younger. Oliver Younger again up to Pritchard. Pritchard up to Dan Neil. Dan Neil gets tackled, but the ball goes out for a throw into Sunderland. Are they giving it to Sunderland? They're going to give the throw into Lincoln. Throw-in's gone to Lincoln City. All right. Lincoln City on the ball still. All right. Spread across their back to their man at the back, to their man on the left, going down their left-hand side. We're just on halfway here with Lincoln puts the ball through. It's intercepted by Aidan O'Brien. Aidan O'Brien just coming in the centre circle, coming through. He's trying to take two men on. He gets tackled in the centre. We're back to Chris Maguire. Chris Maguire has now put it out wide on their right-hand side, tries to put the ball forward to Longdon, but it's intercepted. It's back to Burge. Burge sprays it forward. Well kept in by Alex Pritchard there. Fancy footwork to Hume. Hume now back inside to Dan Neil. Dan Neil were out on the left-hand side. Pritchard to Neil back in the middle. Neil to O'Brien, who went back to Young to Alves, and back once again to Younger. We're just on halfway. We've got Dan Neil. We're more or less centre of the pitch. Again, it's passed back to Oliver Younger, and out on the right hand side now to Alves. Alves to Sonner. Sonner in the centre circle sprays a ball forward. Good, well taken up by O'Brien. Just coming in the box on their left hand side, and just on the corner of their penalty box. Aidan O'Brien has put a shot and he's curled it past the goalie. Looked like it was going top corner. He's hit the bar post. He's hit the stanchion. Well, there you go. I mean, close that, but no cigar. Cracking shot there from Aidan O'Brien. Curled it in. Unlucky not to score. Throwing to Lincoln City. Just easily passing the ball through there. They're just coming into our half now, back into their half with their Regan Poole. Regan Poole puts it back to Montsma, who sprays it out on their left-hand side now. Still just inside the Lincoln City half. Sunderland not really pressing here, so they can just have plenty of time passing it central to Max Sanders. We know him, don't we? There you go. Lincoln City on the ball, comes into their half to Poole. Poole down to Chris Maguire, who almost loses out, but the ball is eventually put out by a Lincoln City player. It's a Sunderland throw, and here's the shot from Aidan O'Brien, takes it, and it hits the post. Looks like it's going top corner, cracking shot. Had the goalkeeper beat, but it did it just hit the post, I'm afraid. Throw into Sunderland on our left-hand side. Just now inside their area. It's intercepted by Lincoln, but Sunderland got it back, and now it's back with Lincoln City as well. It's gone all the way out for a Sunderland throw. Karen?
We've got Derek Simmons in the chat. I'm a first-timer on your channel. Super stream. Thanks.
Fantastic. If you're new to the channel, by the way, you haven't subscribed, can you please hit the subscribe button? It'll take you a second to do that. Absolutely free to subscribe, doesn't cost anything. So hit the subscribe button, and don't forget, if you can smash that like, hit the thumbs up. We like to try and it's 200 on a live stream, but I mean, it is me and Kazza on the night, and the regular guys are not here, who everybody loves. Right, we're back in play. Alves at the back, but it's back to Lincoln City, quite far forward. Hashtag Ask Danny. Is there anything you'd like to ask Danny? We're back on the ball with Lincoln City coming through the middle. It's put out wide to Poole back to Chris Maguire, who tries to put through Longdon. It's now in the box. Lincoln in the box. Longdon turns, gets the ball stuck under his feet, gets a shot away, but puts the ball wide of the right-hand post.
We've got Roberto Garcia. Come on, Sunderland. Good luck from Seville. And
do you know where Seville is?
Spain.
Well done. All right.
Neil Thompson, we need to get a hold of the ball. Lincoln are dominant at present.
I wouldn't say they're dominant. They've had a little. They've had a little spell.
That you put there in a few minutes ago.
All right.
Michael Bramley, amazing stream as always. SAFC Fan TV, much appreciated. How are the lads?
How are the lads? Right, we're back in play then. We're just on halfway. It's Lincoln City on the ball now. Again, Chris Maguire puts it back through to Monsma. Monsma puts it out on the left-hand side to, I think, possibly Jamie Robson. It's back with Lincoln, back into their half again. On the ball, on their left-hand side now. Still, I think that's Robson. Puts it through. And starting to come forward now. Starting to attack us a bit more. Lincoln City now, it's intercepted. And tackled by, I think it was O'Brien, got that away. But is that it? Is that half-time? It is half-time. I wasn't expecting that. There you go. There you go then. That's it's half-time at Sincil Bank. Lincoln City 0, Sunderland 1.
Just very quickly, can we give Matt Luke 88's daughter Ellie a shout out? She'll love it before she goes to bed. 8-year-old Sunderland fan.
And his daughter Ellie. All right, there you go. Ellie, a massive shout out to you from myself and Kazza and here on SAFC Fan TV. So there you go. And now get to bed.
That's what you said to me last night.
Yeah, you don't say that.
Not like that.
All right. Anything else on there, Kazza?
George Young, what the hell are you doing with a good-looking wife like that, young lady? And then he puts, oh, is it his daughter?
Hilarious. Yes, well, as everybody knows, Lou, I'm well punching above my weight. And with my beautiful wife here, we've been married. How long have we been married now?
13 years.
13 years. We've been married for 13 years, honestly. And you're privileged, aren't you?
Oh, absolutely.
You're honoured.
I'm special.
Yeah. Just very quickly, you can see Kaz's t-shirt there. Do you want to model the t-shirt for us? Have a look at that. SAFC Fan TV t-shirt in navy as well. Somebody said, is it a prototype? To be honest, we did just knock it up.
Because we were undecided about the size of the badge, to be honest.
No, the badge is a good size.
Well, we think it's quite discreet.
Right, so I just need to get your mic right. There you go. Yeah, so we knocked it up. We thought we'll just put the logo on, the SFC Fan TV logo, knock it up, see what it looks like, and we thought Kazza can model it on here. And if you like it, then we can we'll produce some, and we'll put them up for sale on our website. Whilst we're talking about our merch, we do have now available to you the SAFC Fan TV mugs. down there. Let's have the mouse there, Kaza. What I'll do, we'll stick a picture up there, then you can see what they're like. There you go. The fantastic SAFC Fan TV mugs. They're good, aren't they? They are good, actually. They're really good. So we've got those. They are available to purchase, well, either via our website or you can actually get them. There is a link in the description below on this.
Oh, you've got those.
Oh, go on, sorry. There's a link in the description below if you want to buy a mug from us. You can do that. Very quickly as well, the people who ordered mugs sort of over the weekend, we were waiting of the mailing packaging coming. We sent Jacob down a mug, and it ended up getting broke. So we decided that the packaging wasn't good enough. So we've ordered new stuff. That only arrived late this afternoon. So they're all packaged up. If you've ordered a mug, like I said, in the last 5 days or so, it's all packaged up now. That will be mailed out to you tomorrow. So yeah, you should have your SFC Fan TV mug certainly by the end of the week. Marianne and Carl Taylor. All right. Well, are you going to read it out then?
Hiya, Twingles and Kaza.
That's referring to, if you didn't see it, we SAFC Fan TV played Newcastle Fans TV in a game of football at the Beacon of Light, and I came on, and I'm rubbish at football anyway, and Kaza was actually filming, but couldn't keep him mentioned. Every time I got the ball, what did he call me?
Twinkle Toes.
Twinkle Toes. So that's what all that was about. Think she's hilarious? Absolutely not. So Jeff Allcroft, smaller badge might be good as well.
Well, it was actually bigger than this, Jeff, believe it or not, because Phil doesn't do subtle.
Yes, so, well, it's because you like big.
What I like and what I get is not necessarily the same thing, is it? Dean SAFC has said, has Karen got one? I'm assuming he means a mug. I haven't actually, have I?
No, we should
No, I'm in the sweatshop producing these things for 5 pence an hour here, and I haven't even got one. How does that work?
We got some with the crew. We got like the Mad Mistake on the back of these there. We got myself on the back of there. So all the lads have got. We have the badge on the front, and then like I said, on the back for us, we have us. So that's how that works. But Castle, we haven't done one for you yet. We will get on the ball, and we'll make sure you get your own mug, just for doing the commentary. In fact, you make the mug yourself.
Well, I will do. Will I get paid me 5 pence for that, or will I actually have to put me 5 pence in it?
We will dock you an hour's wage. 5p will be docked from your wages. Anything else on there, Kazan?
Matt Luke 88. Thank you so much. She is absolutely delighted with that. I'm famous, Daddy. Cheers, both y'all. Bless her. Bless her.
Oh, great, Ellie. Honestly, superb. Thank you very much for that.
Big Bulls there. Oi, or Brogan's fan here. God, that's a long time ago, isn't it?
Dear me.
Brogan's.
Well, Brogan's, that was back in the day when it's quite a few. I mean, it's been knocked down for, I don't know how long. Anyway, Big Bull. Oi, is what he says.
Marianne and Carl, we've just tuned in hospital. How are we playing?
Right, okay. Of course, a massive shout out to Marianne and Carl Taylor. They watch from Boston, Massachusetts. And Marianne's not been very well. She's in a hospital. So we do say a speedy recovery to you, Marianne, from myself and Kaz and all the team down here at SAFC Fan TV. It's a bit of a nothing game, to be honest. We've been all right. I think Lincoln started pressing us towards the
5 minutes, didn't it? 5 minutes.
Towards the end of the first half there. But we've had it was a good goal from Dan Neal on 2 minutes. Cracking goal from outside the area. Also, Chris Maguire. Not Chris Maguire. God, honestly. Aidan O'Brien. He had a great shot just from the corner their penalty area, curled it in, beat their goalie just at the top of the post. So that's what happened there. Before we go any further, we need to give another shout out to our sponsors of the channel. That is the One Football app. Like we said, it's a great football app. You know, if you haven't seen it, then at least you know, get it, check it out, see what you think. It's got all the teams are in there, all the different teams. If you need any information on any of your players in your team, it's superb. You can actually bring that player up, have a look at their stats, you know, how they're performing, you know, how many tackles they're getting. It really is a detailed app. It's superb for knowing anything like that, and we'll keep you up to date with everything, all the breaking news from your club. So check it out. And as we said, it is free to download. There's a link in the description below. Download the One Football app. And thanks to them for supporting SAFC Fan TV. So if you let me have the mouse back, because I'll put the score back up.
Well, I was going to read some in the chat.
Yeah,
You're just dominating this 15 minutes.
If there's a dominating person in this marriage, it's certainly not me. Exactly.
Anyway, Colin B goes, "Wee Philly Twinkles lol has a ring to it. It does actually." Jeff Brown, hi guys, excellent show. Mad Mac, I've just ordered a mug. It looks class. Colin B says, "You two are funny."
Well, you are.
DNSCFC says, "I'd rather have Karen's pick than Philly's on the mug, I guess."
All right.
You're not going to make me look all like you did with Terry's, are you? You put loads of wrinkles on his. Bit harsh.
God knows the man. Anything else?
Derek Simmons, as a Newcastle fan, I wish we had a more emotif on our mugs as aggressive as what you have. What have we got? A cabbage head. Bless him. Mad Mac and sending good wishes to Marianne. Be well for the promotion party. Emma saying, "I'm pleased with the team he has done, to be honest. Concentrating on league, she means."
Get your glasses on.
No, that was her.
Well, yeah, I mean, this is the a Spanner man says domestic. Ooch. Listen, we don't argue in this house. Karen just tells me what to do, and I just do it. I mean, the only disagreement we're having at the moment is I want to go to QPR, and Karen doesn't want to go to QPR. Why don't you want to go to QPR?
Because I've told you I've got a 2.5 hour maximum travel time each way. I think that's reasonable.
I'm not sure though, Kazza. You know what I mean? Thing is, I've not been to QPR's ground.
I couldn't care less. I've not been to the Maldives. Hey-ho.
I think, I know, but it's only going to be what? I mean, what? 4.5 hours? Something like that. Well, we could stop over.
You've had longer marriages than that, haven't you? Or shorter ones.
Shorter marriages, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm just trying to read that comment out from Nigel Dunn.
Yeah, wow. Kaz on the panel. She's like the thinking man's Claudia Winkleman with a better accent. Hiya, Phil.
Nigel Dunn is a friend of the channel. A great guy, Nigel, down there. So he's like a new. But we could go down. And stay over. Just stay in a hotel and then travel back the next day.
No, your idea of a hotel is not my idea. It'll be what'll it be? Well, we can't advertise for it, but there's lots of hotels and they'll all be the cheapest. That's what it'll be.
What are you trying to say? Yeah, honestly. Emma touched on the team there, saying that you know, changes have been made, and she's chuffed with that because, you know, we've got to make sure our best players are there for this league campaign. However, you know, a lot of the youngers have been put in. Funnily enough, Lincoln City are watering the pitch now, is what they're doing. Obviously, they're not watering their side of the pitch. They're going to be watering the side we're going to be attacking. Yeah. So there you go. They must have watched us.
They're going to try and pull a Saturday on.
Well, nice. They must have watched. They must have watched us play against Portsmouth. Anything else in there, Kazza?
you can get the Eugene saying you can get the train down to London and get the tube to Queen's Park Station. Yeah, I know that, Eugene, but I just don't want to. That's the point.
The only problem with getting the train is we check the train times, right?
Oh, why are you saying it like we're going?
We are going.
We are not.
We are.
We're not.
We are.
We are not.
Anyway, we check the train times, and it's all right getting down. But if we want to get the last train back, it's going to cut it fine. And obviously, if we go down when we go down to QPR, we'll be staying back afterwards to get the fan cam interviews as well. So the fact that we'll be staying back, will cut it too fine to get that last train. Unless
you've got work the next day, so it's just not possible.
Work the next day?
Mm-hmm.
What on Wednesday night? Oh, yeah, man. What you like? So what we're going to do is, I think we're probably just going to go down in the van, do it like that. Whether or not we stay over, or whether we then travel straight back or not, I don't know. If it went early enough, we could go and see the Queen, have a cup of tea. Why are you pulling your face for, man?
Michael Bramley saying amazing YouTubers, best ever, and the Sunderland lads are all right tonight.
Thank you very much, Michael Bramley. Very kind of you to say so.
David Spencer, wow, Kaz on the panel, rare treat. It is rare, and hopefully it will continue to stay rare. I'm just here because there's no one else available tonight.
Oh, right, okay. So you don't really want to be here, is that what you're saying?
No, I'm quite happy to be here. But I prefer to sit downstairs in the living room where Lews are up here and put my comments in the chat, you see. Keep an eye on you that way.
Spannerman on here. Make a deal. You got to Maldives.
Make a deal. That's a good idea, that, mine, Jeff. I hadn't thought of that. I go to Maldives, he goes to QPR. That might work.
But you want to go on holiday without me?
Absolutely.
What, the love of your life?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
And you'd have more fun without me?
Absolutely.
Emma down there says, when's QPR again? I think it's the 25th or the 26th. In fact, I'll tell you what, I'll tell you exactly when it.
Josh is saying, just stay at Jacobs or Matthews for the night. Well, to be fair, he has already tried to orchestrate something like that, haven't you?
No, we was never. It's the it's gonna be where are we at? Right, it's the 26th of October. So Emma, QPR's on the 26th. Josh has said it there anyway. No, we were saying we're all going to go down and stay at Matthew Leeds' house and have a party, but it was, we wouldn't have done that, would we really?
No, absolutely not.
So, and to be honest, do we want to stay at Jacob's house? Do we want to sleep in an Arsenal family? No, so we wouldn't do that. We're going to, I think we're going to drive down and drive back. It's only going to be 4.5 hours anyway. Stop off, have a bite to eat and stuff like that. We could do that, couldn't we?
We'll see.
Yeah.
That's not a yes.
No, but it's gone from a absolutely not to a we'll see.
Right, David Spencer saying great saves from Bergie. Yes, Dino will be happy when he wakes up to go to work. Won't he did all right, Berge. And then Joseph Billingsley, Philly, why are you bald for?
Why am I bald? Because I'm 47 years old.
57.
Oh, 57 years old. And you just lose your...
You used to have a right mullet, didn't you, back in the day?
I did, darling.
I didn't know you then. I don't think I was born then, was I?
Oh, don't say that. You're not that much younger than us. You're only 2 years.
10.
All right, then. Fair enough. Didn't I do well? Right, here we go. Players are back out. It's going to be Sunderland to kick off. Pritchard in the middle there. And let's see how we can do second half. Think we're going to get second half Sunderland out?
Well, I mean, apart from the goal, neither of them been much good, have they?
Sunderland kick off and straight back all the way to Young, who puts it back to Lee Burge. Lee Burge hoofs it forward and flicked on by Pritchard. And it's going to go out for a throw to Sunderland on the left-hand side. Sunderland now kicking from left to right and still leading by 1 goal 0 in the pizza trophy. Throwing we on to Dan Neil. Dan Neil puts it across the middle. Just misses Sonner. It's Alves on the ball now. Alves sprays it forward, and it's Taylor on the ball. Taylor coming down this right hand side. Taylor to Richardson. Richardson back inside to Sonner. Sonner puts it through. Aidan O'Brien tried the dummy, but Lincoln read it well. Lincoln back on the ball, coming down their right hand side, just inside their own half back. And Lincoln just on the ball, goes again, just going to pass it across their back four. Monsma sprays it forward for Lincoln. Intercepted. Pritchard now on the ball, coming forward, puts it through to Taylor. Taylor on the edge of the box. Come on, Taylor, into the box. Shot and saved by Sam Long. Weak shot, really, but we got the break there. Taylor got into the box, had a shot, but very tame anyway. Back in play with Lincoln City, their goalkeeper Sam Long on the ball. Sam Long hoofs it forward. It's flicked on and it's straight through to Alves at the back for Sunderland. Out to Richardson on this right-hand side. Richardson puts it forward, but it goes out of play, and it's going to be a throw-in to Lincoln City. Okay, babe.
Tickle. No, not like that.
Oh, sorry.
Who needs them all these when you've got Roker Beach, Colin says?
Well, hang on. Their goalie had the ball. He panicked. He got pressed, and it's back out. Richardson with the ball, sprays it back into their half. Lincoln back on the ball on their right hand side. Back inside. Lincoln City again, just on halfway. Just passing the ball about. It's coming all the way back to I think that's Monsma. Back across and outside to Max Sanders, because we know him. It's coming down their left-hand side with Robson, Jimmy Robson, edge of the area. Takes a shot. Oh! Takes a shot. More or less central, just on the edge of our area. Has a shot. Gets a slight deflection. Here he is. Jimmy Robson just coming in. Takes the shot. It must be deflected off our Sunderland player, because I don't think Burge got a hand to it. It's just gone over the bar. It's a corner to Lincoln City. Chris Maguire to take it. Corner whipped in, and it's headed out there by Aidan O'Brien. It's going to be another corner to Lincoln City. This time, I thought this time it was going to be on the left. It's still on their right-hand side. Kaza, anything happening while the ball's out of play?
John 84 says punching. DJ says, Watson, do we have a new contender for commentator of the season? No.
Right, Chris Maguire to take the corner for Lincoln City. Ball whipped in, and again it's put out, this time by Denver Hume. Corner taken quickly, it's taken short. We're pressing them into the corner there. They're struggling to get it out now. Aidan O'Brien hoofs it forward, and it's only as far as Max Sanders in the middle. Sanders for Lincoln City coming through the centre, pressed by Pritchard, who forward. It's on their right hand side. That is Chris Maguire. Still Lincoln on the ball. It's a bit scrappy. Maguire comes into the box on their right hand side, intercepted by Aidan O'Brien, and the ball has gone out for a throw to Sunderland. Anything happening, Karen?
Jeff Brown says, here, Kaz, you take over full-time left field, bring you the drinks. Well, that would be a first, wouldn't it?
What are you trying to say? Trying to say I'm doing nothing around the house?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Jack Carter, you two looking good. And Mad Mac and Maldives, get yourself down to Coleman's for fish and chips and eat them a roker front in horizontal rain. Bliss.
Right, throw-in was taken. It's gone straight back out again for another throw-in to Sunderland. Go on.
Jeff Holcroft, Spannerman, smash the likes, guys, for Posh and Becks.
Right, yes.
I don't think David Beckham would like that.
I don't think Posh would like that. There you go now. It was going to work both ways, hasn't it?
Well, hang on a minute. I need to have that look about it, then, don't I? to be a posh.
Right, anyway, ball forward with Sunderland. It's intercepted by Lincoln City in their box. We're starting to press them now. Right, Lincoln on the ball on their left-hand side, just inside our area. It's spread across the field to Chris Maguire. Chris Maguire puts it forward to their man on the right. Oh, bless me.
Bless you.
It's cleared up there by Denver Hume at the back anyway. Karen, anything happening?
Martin Smith saying, if we get through the final, would you keep this type of team or bring in the first team players to try and win the final?
Definitely try and win the final. I mean, I know it's not that fair on these youngsters coming in, but if we get as far as the final, I think we've got to go and try and win it. But I think getting to the final in this competition is, as far away as it can be, because, I mean, it's just shown by the team itself that I don't think we're going to be taking this one seriously. Right, back in play with Sunderland in the centre circle, and it's given away to Lincoln City. Chris Maguire coming through the centre for Lincoln on their right-hand side. I don't know if that is on the right for them. Longdon, maybe, possibly. But anyway, back inside, they're on the edge of our area, on the right-hand side, down by the corner flag. Tries to whip the ball in, but can't. Back to Chris Maguire on the corner of our area. Ball in from Maguire, and it's headed away. And it's going to go... No, it's not going all the way for a throw. Lincoln get the ball on the left-hand side. Sanders through the middle to one of their players. Back to Sanders again. And Lincoln still on the ball. Sunderland trying to press them hard here. But still coming down the left-hand side. Ball into the box. Intercepted by a Younger. It looks like, I think, a free kick has been given for a foul on Oliver Younger. Kazza?
Mad Magnus says, bloody helpfully, I nearly spilled me beer then, bless you. Because you are a loud sneezer, aren't you?
Oh, well, I tried to turn away from my microphone.
Brian Halliday says, the King is playing well. Christopher Lee says, get a test.
No.
What? An eye test? Oh.
I don't know. I think maybe an STD test.
What do you need one of them for?
Well. Right, we're coming through the middle and Sunderland puts through. Here we go. Oh, Harris through one-on-one with the keeper. Tries again, but the keeper wins the day. Well, there you go. Right, throw into Lincoln City, right deep in their half. It's coming back to their keeper, Sam Long. Sam Long. It looks like a free kick's been given. I don't know why. For offside, it looks like it might be. Here's the ball again. It was put through into the area, takes the shot, but it was saved by the keeper when it was one-on-one. Ball was back in play with Lincoln City, switched it right across the other side, but went too far and went out for a throw into Sunderland on Sunderland's left-hand side. We are halfway inside our half, and it's come inside there. It's spread forward to Taylor. Nobody there is spoken to win the second ball, and just goes straight through to the Lincoln keeper. Anything happening?
Brian Halliday says Young Harris is going to be a great player. DJ, how did people cope last night when Facebook was down for 5 hours? I actually spoke to the wife. We actually had a chat last night, didn't we?
All right, Daniel on the ball, edge of the area. He's had another shot and it's gone over the top. Yeah, we did mention that last night about Facebook going down. We said people will have been absolutely, wouldn't know what to do with themselves.
Especially the youngsters, because that's all they used to, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we actually have. We talk to each other, don't we? We shout at each other. So...
Jeff Holcroft saying, think you need the heating on. Terry nearly coughed up a lung on Saturday. It was Sunday, actually, wasn't it? I
thought he was on about whether you're not having a bra on.
Oh, what you said that for?
Right.
Oh.
Right. Back in play then. Lincoln City just on halfway into the centre. It's intercepted there by Sonner, who's fouled by the number 4, Lewis Monsma. and he's going to get a booking for that, the Lincoln City player. And Son is still down on the ground, so that's going to be a free kick to us. Anything happening there?
Not really.
What about DJ Earth? Because you never read these out. Here, this one here.
Well, I remember. Oh yeah, I remember catching crabs down at Roga while picking Willocks. John McDonald, I did as well, DJ. She seemed quite nice. Mad Mac and Philly's pushing his luck there. Spare room if he keeps on.
Yeah. Right, okay then. Well, now that the kids have flown the nest, we got loads of spare rooms. Anybody wants to come and stay for a night if you're in the area? So long as you can cook, iron and clean, because that doesn't get done in this house unless I'm about.
Absolute rubbish.
Right then, it looks like Sonnet is back on his feet again then. And it's going to be a Sunderland free kick just past the centre circle into the Lincoln City half. We're pretty central. And Pritchard standing over the ball. He's going to take it. Colin B, Philly, you've got a shovel. Right then, Pritchard then steps back, going to take this. It looks like he's going to have a run up. It looks like he's going to have a shot. The run up he's having. Pritchard, he does actually have a shot
miles away
from like Y. I mean, it was just almost on the centre circle. Had a shot way over the bar, and it's gone into the Sunderland. Are they the Sunderland fans? They are the Sunderland fans. Apparently 300 Sunderland fans have made the trip.
I think there might be more Sunderland there than there is Lincoln.
Well done to them guys going down there for this.
Mad Macam saying, who looks like they are hungry for first team place?
Where we at? Who says that?
Mad Macam.
We are what?
Who looks hungry for the first team place?
Oliver Youngers look well at the back. I think he's been all right. But to be honest, I mean we've got other players still ahead of these youngsters. Anyway, right, we're back in place with the Lee Burge who sit forward. Is that a foul? It's not a foul. It's play on Lincoln City on the ball now, down the left with Jamie Robson. Switched it onto their right-hand side. Down the right, it looks like Denver Hume is shuddering him. Lincoln's still on the ball. Lincoln's had a bit more of the ball in this second half. Coming forward now. It's intercepted, though, by Richardson, who has it blocked, and it's going to be a throw-in to Sunderland down deep in our area, in our half, sorry. Are you checking your scores? You're supposed to be checking the comments.
Well, there's nothing happening, is there?
Well, there's a score flash coming there.
Well, Harrogate won. All right, FTM nil.
Right, there you go then. Right, back in play then. It's now a throw into Lincoln City. It's going to go all the way back to their keeper, Sam Long. I've just come over all really, really tired.
I'm really looking forward to my chicken kebab.
Oh, chicken kebab. I'm having a chicken kebab. Yes.
Casual Observer says, don't advertise spare rooms. We'll have a fleet of dinghies landing on Seaburn Beach.
Yeah, Jeff Holcroft there, Spannerman, says, DJ is the video printer broke.
Yeah, and DJ saying, Kaz, glad we've made up. I didn't actually fell out. I just hadn't seen them, to be honest.
Right, then back in play then. Lincoln's still on the ball. Like I said, Lincoln's had a lot more of the ball than we have in this second half, though they've not really troubled us. Just coming into the Sunderland area, it's Chris Maguire puts it out wide, down to I'll call him Hakeem because that's easier. Again, Lincoln, got a lot of possession this half. But not really doing anything with it. It's back into their own half. Terrible ball. He tries to put his man, I think it might be Jamie Robson, through on the left-hand side, but misses him completely and goes out for a throw-in to Sunderland.
Apparently it's Blowton Doon at Lincolnshire. It doesn't look like it on the telly though, does it?
Doesn't look like it's raining
Looks fine.
on here. No, it really doesn't. Right, we're back on the ball with Sunderland eventually. Aidan O'Brien just coming over the halfway line. Out on the right-hand side was to Dan Neil, back to Richardson. Richardson back then to Alves, who puts it out, and it's a throw-in to Lincoln City. 120 likes. Can we get some thumbs up, please? I'll take a second to do that. I've got 120 people watching the live stream. Then just give us a thumbs up. If you are watching on a mobile device, then please, and you've got the live chat on, just close the live chat. You see the thumbs up, just smash that. Let's see if we can get up to 200. We have a substitution, which is Stephen Warren, I think his name is coming on. And I don't know who's gone off. I'm not sure if the player going off was Sonner. It's not Sonner because Sonner is still on. So we'll find out who he's come on for. Right, Dan Neil through the centre of the pitch. Here we go. Sprays the ball out wide to Wayne. Wayne back into Richardson, to Dan Neil, to Pritchard in the middle. Oh, tries to put through. Try to put through Sonner. Dan Neil, here we go, on the ball. Dan Neil through the centre. Can't get my words out. Wayne puts the ball in. It's intercepted by the Lincoln City player. Wayne still on the ball, edge of the box. He's brought down. I mean, he fell in the box. If that had been given, it was just going to be on the edge, I would imagine. Sunderland still in play. Dan Neil coming forward, central on the edge of their area. Plays a 1-2, gets the ball back. Dan Neil still with the ball. It's to Richardson. Richardson back inside to Dan Neil. Dan Neil has looked fantastic tonight as well. Back to Alves. Alves across to Oliver Younger. Back to Alves. And Alves to Richardson. Intercepted once again by Lincoln City, who are back on the ball. Lincoln City back to their defence, who switch it across to their right-hand side. Oh, that bad tackle, right? I think it's Maguire on the ball. He's trying to take it through the centre. He's eventually tackled in the middle, right? Sunderland break again forward. We've got it's Aidan O'Brien coming forward, and he's tackled again. So the ball back once again with Lincoln City. They are just about on halfway. It's Max Sanders now back in the centre. It's coming further deep into their half, and it looks like it's way back to their back four. All right, Ellis Taylor came off for Stephen Wayne. So Taylor off.
CG is saying, Kaz, what's your favourite alcoholic beverage? Well, it was vodka until I woke up this morning. I've decided I don't like any alcohol anymore. And just for like a few shirts on a match day, well, no, because normally we're working at the pub.
I'm normally working, and when I'm working, I don't drink. So, no, so I'm never, I never, on a match day, I'll tend to do the wheat sheaf. I'll go to the match, and then I'm working on a night as well, so I need to drive. So, no.
Michael Hood saying, just thumbed you. I never felt the thing. Me, did you? Thanks, Michael.
What are you doing? Thumbing my wife.
And Mad Mac was saying, hot or mild chili sauce on your kebab. It's actually garlic sauce.
Yes, we've gone for the garlic sauce. Right, fair enough. Ask Danny, hashtag Ask Danny. Would you like to ask Danny anything?
I've got loads to ask Danny. Frank Andrews, hello from a not so sunny Malta. A bit late tonight. Good to see Karen.
Oh, thanks very much. Thanks for that. I feel really wanted. Tony Lee said, I feel tired. I am tired. We did drink quite a bit of vodka last night. It was a late one getting to bed, wasn't it? But I've come over all tired. I need to have a drink of my vodka. Nothing really happening at the moment. It's going to be a free kick to Sunderland, taken by Burge actually at the back. He sprays it square to Alves. Alves to Dan Neil right at the back. Back to Alves in the middle. Puts it forward through to, that's Wayne, into Dan Neal. We're still in our own half here. Squares it wide to Sonna. Sonna just on halfway out on Sunderland's left-hand side. Back to Sonna. Sonna back to Oliver Younger, and Oliver Younger once again all the way back to Lee Burge. Lee Burge goes back out to Younger. Not a lot really happening down here.
It feels like it's been the longest 66 minutes of my life, to be fair.
Well, there you go. We are on 66 minutes. Ball hoof forward now, and it's won by Harris. Harris on the ball. We're just outside their area. Pritchard coming forward. He's got 3 men round him, and it's out on our right-hand side. Ball put in by Wayne. How do you pronounce that?
It's I don't know. Weir and E.
Out to Weir and E. It must be Wayne. Where's that Wayne?
Subs are getting ready for Lincoln. Brian Halliday is saying. You can. And then Colin B said you can tell who's the favourite on you tonight, Phil. Lol.
Yeah, I wonder why. See, honestly, people are so shallow going for looks above talent. Shocking.
Cheeky sod.
Right, we're back in play then. Sunderland, and it's a poor ball. It's gone straight to the Lincoln City player. And right, we've got Sanders, who puts it out wide to possibly Longdon. I don't know. Anyway, it's it's being sprayed across the back now by the Lincoln City players, just coming into the Sunderland half down the left-hand side. Still Lincoln on the ball, switches it, but it's going to be intercepted by Aidan O'Brien. And again, no urgency from Sunderland to get to these balls. Pritchard on the ball now. Hume inside to Pritchard. Pritchard back to Younger, and again it's going to go back to Lee Burge. Are you doing on your bets?
I don't know. CG saying, Kaz, where's your dream holiday vacation? Where's that island we want to go to?
Bora Bora.
Oh yeah, that would be it. When we win the lottery tonight.
French Polynesia.
Yeah, but we do like Portugal as well.
We do a lot of Portugal. We do Portugal.
Well, we used to before.
Yeah, before the pandemic. So yeah, we do Portugal a lot, and we know we have a Hugo, who's always on the stream from Portugal. So next time we're in Portugal, Hugo, come and have a drink with us. Depends where we are, I suppose. Substitution then for Lincoln City. It looks like number 15, no, 17. 17 coming on. 17 coming off.
Do you want my glasses?
For number 20. There you go. Now, I don't want your glasses. I've got the... so 17 off. And Lundulu is coming on. So number 20 on. And number 17 off for Lincoln City. Play going to commence with the free kick to Sunderland. Just inside our own half, on the left-hand side. Oliver Younger takes it, and it's out to, it's come back to Younger again, who's then put it back to Birch. Birch out to Alves. Alves on this side to Richardson. Richardson now in the centre, cross to Oliver Younger. Oliver Younger tries to get it through to O'Brien, who's fouled by the Lincoln City player, and it is just on halfway. We are just inside the Lincoln City half, just on our left. Anything in the chat, cousin?
No, all quiet. Well, Brian Halliday is saying we could have done with a sub or a hovercraft on Saturday.
Apologies for the yawns. Honestly, it's Karen did keep me up a little bit last night, didn't it? What are you smiling at? Why are you smiling?
Frank Andrews, have you been to Madeira? That's really nice.
It was funky and cold. Oh, that's Madeira.
I don't know.
Do you not get that?
No.
Oh, God. You're not that young. Right, ball back in play with Pritchard on the left-hand side. He's going to try and get the ball in here. Pritchard right on the byline, tackled by a Lincoln City player. Put out a play for a throw-in to Sunderland. It's on the Sunderland left-hand side, just level with the Lincoln penalty area. Harris doesn't get the ball. Lincoln back with it once again. Sunderland trying to press, but Lincoln looking comfortable still when they are on the ball. Though haven't really scared us with any major threats on goal. We're back. Sunderland on the ball with Alves up to Sonna, back to Dan Neil. Dan Neil in the centre to Oliver Younger across the back out to Denver Hume, who puts the ball out off our Lincoln player for a throw in. We're back in play once again in the middle to Elvis. Put through the centre. Pritchard leaves it for Harris. Harris on the edge of the box down here. Harris puts it out wide to, it looks like, is that O'Brien coming in? Right, Sonna to Pritchard, edge of the D. It's back out on left. He's put it in and O'Brien. Oh, yeah! O'Brien sort of had a header, bit of a shot, came out to Wen, and Wen right on the line puts it in the goal, and it is 2-0 to Sunderland. Let's have a see coming in here. Sonna to Pritchard. Pritchard puts it out wide. The ball's put in by Dan Neil, that is. O'Brien tries to get the header. He sort of misses it. It comes off, I think, a Lincoln player, and it just falls to Wen, who is there. Johnny on the spot puts the ball in the net. Well done to him, and 2-0 to Sunderland. So let me just change these graphics. There we go. It's 2-0 to Sunderland. And Kazza, while I'm just updating the score here, do you want to... is there anything we need to...
DJ says, the wife says to me, I wish you would make me scream when making love, so I pulled a hair out of her nose. That made us laugh. And David Spencer saying
leave the...
Oh, sorry, you've got the mouse, haven't you?
I'm trying to update the score because you won't.
Guys, will you please not put the scores in if you can, because we're obviously about 30 seconds behind on our stream.
Are we?
Well, I knew the score before you said it. That's why I wasn't excited.
All right. And have people been doing that?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, man, you bad lads. You shouldn't be doing that on here, man. What, about the 71st minute was that? I think so. That'll do. Let me just save that and we'll scroll back.
Casual observer saying, rumour is that Bowers Cup has him pictured in a full SAFC kit, but it's one of those that when you pour in the boiling water for your cuppa, the kit disappears and turns it into a full straight. Bowers. Oh, I might get one of them.
Yeah, well, yeah. So what we do with Michael Bowers' cup, where we've got him on, when you put the hot water in, his clothes disappear. So if you want to order one of them, then we're only joking, Michael. Right, we're back in play then. Let's still across the back with Sunderland, with Oliver Younger, back to Elvis, back to Younger, and out to Denver Hume on the left-hand side. He's put it through to Pritchard. We're just still inside our half down here. And it is on the left-hand side there with, that's Denver Hume there, puts it across to Wen. Again, he's coming inside, back to Sonna. Sonna on the right-hand side now, just halfway inside the Lincoln area. It is Dan Neil. Pritchard has a shot from about 30-odd yards out. And again, high and over the bar. No good. No good at all. Right, we've got another substitution here. Coming off is Will Harris is coming off, and coming on in his place is Luke 09. So 09 on. And there you go.
Jeff Holcroft asking which mug is the best seller at the moment. We're only selling that one.
Well, no, we're not selling, to be honest. We're only selling the SAFC Fan TV mugs, which have our logo on both sides. The ones with the pictures on are just exclusively for the SAFC Fan TV team members. So
we did think about it, but we were a bit concerned that Phil's mugs would be left and everyone else's would sell.
And that is exactly the reason why we didn't do that. So there you go. Right, back in play then. Right, he's played on because Pritchard on the ball. He got his shirt pulled, but we're still in possession here. And it is Oh, it's put to the ground, ref, man. Away, it's not given. Lincoln coming forward now through the centre. Cut out, well, good tackle there from Oliver Younger. And it's put out for a throw to Lincoln City. As you can see, it is Sunderland 2, Lincoln City 0. 75 minutes on the clock already. In the Papa John's Trophy is a little league what we're playing at the moment. And Lincoln City were sitting top of that league because they've played 2 games and won 2 games so far, whereas Sunderland have played none and had won none. But, you know,
Harrogate's 2-0 now. So, obviously, Newcastle aren't interested in the cup.
Right, that's Luke O'Nine's gone down injured. He's still down, which could be a bit of a worry. And Sunderland are on the ball, but the referee stopped it so that he can get some treatment on for Luke O'Nine.
Right, John Ledbetter.
Why have you got your arm around me like that? On public and everything. If you want to hold me hand next.
John Ledbetter, I'm at the match, but cannot miss this.
Oh, thank you very much, John. Superb, man. Massive respect to you, John, and all the Sunderland fans for travelling down to Lincoln City. So that you're still tuning in with us. Thank you very much for that. People are saying that it's raining down there. Can you just stick it in the chat and let us know if it is? It doesn't look like it's raining at all on our stream here. But if you can let us know, that would help. We're back in play with Sunderland. It is Richardson on the ball, just inside to 09. Richardson is going to go all the way back to Lee Burge. Right, switches it to Younger on the left-hand side. It goes out of play. Anything happening, Karen?
Brian Aldi is saying 2 assists for O'Brien. Nice. Michael Bramley, good job. We're playing away at Lincoln with all this rain. Glad we're back. Casual observer, I bought a Mad Mistake cup. He's left without, but his hat on.
Yeah, fair enough. To be honest, I mean, we did actually have somebody ordered a mug last week and requested if they could have the badge on one side and a picture of Terry, the Mad Mistake, on the other.
For his
dad,
87-year-old dad, wasn't it?
Yeah. So we actually obliged because his dad's a big fan of the Mad Mistake.
Yeah.
Not a lot happening. Dan Neal on the ball, just about to come into the Lincoln City half to Sonna.
DJ says, Lawton, what about Kazza's t-shirt? Are they going on sale?
Yes, we've decided we will put them on sale. The SAFC Fan TV t-shirt, if you want, we'll make those available to you. We're only going to do them in one colour. We'll do them in the navy, like that. But we'll do all sizes. So if you let us know what you want, we can do that. Lincoln City coming forward into the box, into the Sunderland box now on their right side. Puts the ball over. It's easily taken by Lee Burge. Comfortable.
Where's the minutes gone?
All the way. The minutes of the meeting. Yes, I know, Dylan. I don't know where they've gone.
Is that Luke O'Nine down?
He's going to have to come off, I think. He's just come on and he's going to have to come off again.
I think I'm going to have to get his shirt off myself.
Right. You can pack that in now. You can't say things like that anymore. You know what I mean? If it was netball and I made a comment like that, there'd be nothing the matter.
You'd be under the patio is where you'd be. Why have beef burger when you've got steak?
Well, there you go. Luke O'Nine's down here. I imagine it's his shoulder, which he's had problems with. And if that's the case, you have to ask the question, why are you even bringing Luke O'Nine?
When he's injured.
Why are you bringing Luke O'Nine on with 15 minutes to play when you're 2-0 up?
Oh, no, he looks like he's holding his side there. Or unless he's pretending to be a little teapot.
Oh, short and stout, like yourself. Yeah, it looks like they're going to have to bring Luke O'Nine off. We're on 80 minutes here. And apparently it's 0-0 on the caption.
Oh, there, look. So someone.
It's a knee.
It's got a knee.
Got a knee in his side there, is what it is. 81 minutes. It's saying it's 0-0. It's not. It's still Sunderland winning 2-0. So Luke 09 is going to come off, and we're bringing on Elliot Embleton. So 09 off now, and Embleton is coming on.
Michael Hood saying, "Yep, love the shirt in navy." Martin Smith, is that the guy who's ordered the
Martin Smith is the one who's...
Good job, Dad, snoozing, bless him.
Yeah, Martin Smith ordered the mug from us. Martin, it'll go in the post first thing tomorrow.
Because we've got the
package in now to send them. So your dad should have his mug certainly by the end of the week. So that's...
Casual Observer says, "I'm an extra medium, thanks, Philly."
Right, we're back in play with Sunderland here, who forward, and it's just gone straight to a Lincoln City player deep in their own half. Lincoln have the ball on the right-hand side. It's back to the Lincoln defence. Who's it forward, switches it to the left. It's intercepted by, I think that was Richardson who intercepted it. Right, it's still Lincoln on the ball anyway, just outside the Sunderland area, on the left-hand side. Lincoln passing it about. It's, I think that was Sanders trying to put his man through on the left to put across in, and he missed him. It's gone out of play for a Sunderland goal kick. Karen.
DJ is saying Casa West lol, to my reference to seeing you'll be under the patio. 09 on for 4 minutes.
Is that how long he was on for? Yeah. Right, anyway, that might be yours.
Stomach, it was yours.
So. That kebab was waiting for us. Right, here we go then. It's out to, I think that's Sonna on this side. To, can't see him there.
John 84 saying the last time you two were on YouTube together, one of us ended up naked.
Oh, that's the, that was the skiing.
Yeah, that was skiing. I mean, Ella survived those temperatures is beyond me.
Yeah.
I don't think my nipples have gone down yet, to be fair.
Right, here we go then. We're on the right side with O'Brien to Wen through to Dan Neal. Dan Neal to Embleton. Embleton will switch it all the way across to the other side to Hume. Puts Embleton through. Embleton, left-hand side, just in the box. Is put out for a corner to Sunderland by the Lincoln City player. It's going to be Embleton to take the corner. I think he might be taking it quick. Embleton to put the ball in, then sprays it into the middle. It's gone in. Oh, header by Pritchard, misses it. It is actually raining down in Lincoln. Right there, Lincoln are breaking on the ball. They're just coming into our half. He's on his own. It is their sub, that Lundulu, into the area in the middle. And it was it Chris? It wasn't Chris McGuire, but they put the ball into the box, and the Lincoln City player went to, what's going on here? Lincoln City player, who's down now? When?
Christ
into the box, Lincoln City player took the shot, and it just went wide. Who's down now? Injured. How has it happened?
What's happened there?
Right. It's Oliver Younger down. Right, it was when the corner was taken. And Younger went up for the ball. It looks like he's caught a knock there. And then he stepped over him. The player has
stood on him when he's trying to step over him.
That's what he's done there. So, anything in the chat?
Howard Jackson there saying, "Come for the life." Just weird. "Come for the life of me. CY09's come on. Always knocks his shoulder. Plays week in, week out. Great opportunity for a rest. Taking minutes from under 23s too. Just leave him out for tonight. Good evening, you two."
Which is what we what you said. That's a young Jack is part of the SAFC Fan TV team. You can catch up with Jack when he's not playing with Matthew Lead, because they're together a lot, aren't they now? Sleeping in each other's houses and all that.
Yep.
So, right, fair enough. We're back in play then. Lee Birch takes a goal kick there forward. It's headed back by Lincoln and then back to Sunderland, who get the ball back with Lincoln City coming forward there, right side edge of the Sunderland box. Ball put in the middle and just missed by Lundulu. but it's kept in, and Sunderland managed to get a win, but it's only as far as to a Lincoln City player. And we have won the ball back again. Pritchard, we are deep in our own half here. Pritchard doing well until he's fouled by the Lincoln City player. We are on 86 minutes now. Sunderland are still winning by 2-0. Dan Neil in the second minute and Wen in the 71st minute. So fairly comfortable. Certainly Lincoln City have had a lot more of the ball in the second half, but it looks like we're going to be all right in this game anyway. Kaza, anything in the chat?
No, everyone just saying hello to Jack.
All right, not to us.
No.
Fair enough. Right, that's all right then.
I'll tell you what, man, that's not far off.
What's not far off? I've not had time to look at your bets, babe.
My 9-fold for £16,800.
Sure. Right then, back in play. Lincoln City on the ball. Coming out from the back then. It's on their right-hand side, just on halfway. Lincoln City put the ball forward. Again, it's still not right-hand side. What's, if you like, causing us a problem, though their final ball has not really threatened us anyway. Lincoln just passing the ball about in threes down there. Sunderland not really sort of committing, they're just sitting back. Chris Maguire trying to dance his way through the middle. And we are back with Sonner, who's fouled by the Lincoln player. It's going to be a free kick to Sunderland. Anything happening?
Stephen Orton couldn't have even worked out some of Jumbo's tactical decisions, he said. Casual observer.
Right, what is that Jack Stott says?
He's just saying hello to everybody, isn't he?
Is he all right? Hang on.
I've already read Jack's message out.
All right, okay. Right, here we go then. We're back. Sunderland with Dan Neil's Fraser forward. So absolutely nobody up there.
Chris Maguire's gone off, apparently.
Has Chris Maguire gone off? I'm just testing you. Well, I don't know when he's gone off.
What's that? You want to talk about playing with someone you sleep
read
with?
It first before you read it out.
Oh.
Right, okay. And then you can read it out. Right. Right.
Don't you take that tone with me.
Hey, I'm telling you, you won't be coming on the stream again. God, honestly. I'll make you do the dishes instead of me having to do them.
What did you think?
Oh, you know what? I thought it wasn't sweet news. Then you went all off, to be honest.
No, I was reading comments.
All right, then. Throwing to Sunderland round halfway. Richardson to take it to Pritchard. Back to Richardson. Inside there to Embleton. Embleton back to Dan Neil. We're just over the halfway line. Embleton now on the ball. Coming down the left-hand side. Embleton still takes on his man through inside to Pritchard, tries to lay Embleton off. It goes to Dan Neil. Dan Neil, Embleton, edge of the area, dancing his way through, can't get through. 3 Lincoln players. It is with Lincoln. Sunderland still pressing. We are on the edge of the Lincoln penalty area, and it's ricocheted off Sonner for a throw-in to Lincoln City. Lincoln all the way back to their goalie, Sam Long. Anything on the chat?
CJ saying, Philly, have you ever been to a nudist beach? To which I replied, yes, we have.
Oh, right. Really? Very good. Right, here we go then. Let's not talk about things like that.
Right, Brian saying, careful, Philly, Kaz has gone quiet, and I've just said, I'm fine. Which
yeah, I'm fine. You know when your wife or girlfriend says, I'm fine, she's not fine, right? Lincoln attacking again just outside our area, just into the box. Lincoln, and it's intercepted there with Dan Neil. Dan Neil dancing his way out of the box through the Lincoln players to Pritchard. We're on the edge of the Sunderland box, and it's out to Younger, who's forward, but just straight to a Lincoln City player. Lincoln bring it into the Sunderland half, up forward into our area, and it's comfortably caught by Lee Burge. 90 minutes up now. Sunderland is still winning 2-0. And we've got 4 minutes of added on time. Sunderland on the ball. Sonner up to Pritchard, right on the halfway line. Oh, don't give it as a foul.
Is that Younger again?
No, it was Pritchard. Pritchard just been fouled, but not given. Back on the ball, Lincoln City on the edge of our box. Tries a shot and well wide. Looked like it was a foul on Pritchard right on halfway, and the referee just didn't give it. So it meant Lincoln City could come forward, eventually have a shot, but it was well wide. Anything, Kazza?
No, Casual's just replying to Neil saying absolutely his decisions are baffling at times. I'm guessing they're talking about
Neil Thompson back there. Right, okay. Ball's going out for a throw-in to Sunderland. We are just on half. We're just inside the Lincoln City half.
Good day at the office, lads, Colin says.
Thank you very much. We've got 145 likes. It would be nice if we could get that up to 200 if we could.
Don't be stupid.
What?
200 likes?
We've got 131 people on the stream. If they all just bash that, then 145, right? Sunderland back with the ball. We are in Lincoln City's half. It's through the centre to Embleton, who gets the ball taken off him. Lincoln coming forward through the middle with Lundulu out on the left-hand side. Lincoln just coming up. It's switched inside. Lincoln City on the edge of the box to Undulu out wide. We're in the box. He's going to take a shot. Lincoln is blocked by Oliver Younger and cleared out by Wen. Hoofed up the field, and it's going to be picked up just on halfway by Lincoln City. Lincoln City on halfway, coming forward once again. 93 minutes played. There's not much time left now. And again, ball well wide. He's managed to keep it in play though on the right-hand side. Lincoln City coming forward on the edge of the Sunderland area. It's intercepted once again by Sonner. It's back to Lincoln City. Lincoln City spray it wide again on the right-hand side. Down towards the corner flag. It's going to be worked in as if a corner comes in. It's blocked by the Sunderland player. Stop across. It comes out. Oh, my word. It came right out to Monsma. Took a shot 30 yards out. And it's a goal to Lincoln City. Lincoln City 1, Sunderland 2. Well, I mean, that's almost the 4 minutes up anyway, so I think we're going to be fairly safe on that anyway. Just let me quickly alter that score. We'll keep that right. I'll not put the score on because there's not time really, to be honest. And we're back. There you go. Back in play with a kickoff. I mean, it was going to kick off and then it's just going to blow for full time. I imagine here it comes. Ricochets out to Lewis Montsma, and good 30 yards out, good 25 yards out, takes the shot and beats Lee Birch. Ball right out of play for a throw into Lincoln City. Can I say a massive big thank you to John Hensel, who's just purchased a super sticker for £2. You know what we do when we get a donation? Thank you very much, John, for that. All John. The donations are gratefully accepted. Thank you very much.
See Anth.
Anth? Oh,
yeah.
Who's Anth? Oh, Tony Lee.
Yeah, good night. You'll not see me Thursday.
Not see him Thursday? Oh, you'll not see you. Oh, no, you're not see. Kaz is not coming on 2 goals in a row. That's it. It's full time at Sinsel Bank. It has finished. Lincoln City 1, Sunderland 2. Sometimes what would happen when we got the lads on here is... that's
a good point.
What's a good point?
Colin Swinney, because I got the score right.
Oh, because I did get the score right.
Follow me for more betting tips.
Right, that's Colin. I think Colin Swinney is... I'm certain Colin Swinney's down in New Zealand. I'm almost certain of that, but... I may have it wrong, but yeah, you pointed out that Kaz's prediction was very good. And I did want to go for 2-1, but Kazza picked it, which is why I went for 3-1.
Oh, shut up.
Well, look, it's a win in the pizza trophy. What we would normally do now is just can I have the mouse back? Thanks. What we would normally do, I've lost the mouse. When we got the lads on who are all knowledgeable about football and stuff like that, we would do a little analysis on the game and talk about it and what have you. But to be honest, we've got a chicken kebab downstairs.
I can hear it.
And the thing is, we're thinking, what do we do? Do we do the analysis on the game and how we played and what we thought, or do we finish and go and have the chicken kebab? Answers in the live stream, please. Thank you very much. We just want to say thank you very much for tuning in. Listen, 156 likes, which is pretty good. But if you haven't liked it yet, can you just hit the thumbs up? Take a second to do that. Why are you playing with the mouse when you don't even need it?
Hey, why do you play with when you don't need that?
Oh, right. Right then. So what we're going to do is, if you haven't hit the likes yet, just hit the thumbs up. It'll take a second to do that. It's free. Let's get as many likes on there as we can. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel also. And I want to say a massive thank you to those of you that did tune in to watch the stream tonight. I also want to say a massive thank you to my gorgeous, lovely wife, Karen, for coming on and helping us out when we were left in the lurch by all the lads because of other commitments they had. So have you enjoyed yourself?
Well, I've had better nights out, but it's been all right.
Right, listen, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. We will be back on Thursday for an edition of Thursday Night Live. Make sure you tune in for that. Are we going to go and get a kebab?
Oh, absolutely.
Chicken kebab awaits us. Thanks a lot, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye.
See you. Bye.
SAFC have teamed up with our sponsors, OneFootball. This is a superb football app and the only app any football fan will need. You can keep bang up to date with all the latest news coming out of your club. Transfer news when the transfer windows are open, see where you stand in the league. All the league tables are on there. Any information you need regarding football is in the app. You can download it for free via the link in the description. Do it now. And once again, thanks to OneFootball for sponsoring SAFC Fan TV.